Hey, welcome to the full show. It's Brooke and Jeffrey, and yes, you are on the podcast. We got a great textual healing on the way. If you've ever had a teacher fantasy, this is going to work for you. Okay, I'm just saying.
Never, bro.
Yeah. I never really had. It was
You
really
didn't?
strange. No, not even a professor in college or anything.
I had one really cute teacher in 4th grade. Shout out to you, Miss Aris.
There we go. There we go. And of course, right before the full show, we're going to read some of these comments. This one is from Pterodactyl. I'm going to go with.
Sure.
This is really sad. They said, I ordered my sweater. Of course, the Merch for a Cause second date update line is out. And the day it arrived, the post office had a small fire.
No.
How ironic.
What?
No, because it's for wildlife relief.
Yes,
It's for fire. Oh, no.
100% of the proceeds go to help wildfire relief efforts. So, Pterodactyl, if you are listening right now, please DM the show. You can find us at Brooke and Jeffrey on social media.
Try to make it right or something.
Yeah, if the post office isn't going to do it, we'll step in.
We'll make Brooke just actually knit you one.
All right, let's get to this full show. It's why you're here. It started right now.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
From time to time on the show, we talk about weird foods.
Yeah, I love weird foods.
Brooke
What do you
and-
got today?
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. And is there any type of cuisine stranger than fair food?
Strange in a good way.
Yeah, or fried. It's all fried.
Yeah.
Strange food.
Deep fried butter balloons, sugar glazed bacon corn bombs, chocolate pesto ranch milkshakes. There is nothing we won't fry and ground up and put inside of us.
Yep.
Well, Major League Baseball is trying to top it with some of their newest ballpark offerings that are happening this upcoming season.
Dude, why is baseball such a food scene?
It's
Honestly.
amazing.
It's becoming that. A few of them are making headlines, like the Philadelphia Phillies are serving up s'mores quesadillas.
What? I need to make this at home.
They're filled with Nutella, mini marshmallows, and graham cracker crumbles. But I'm assuming they're using those marshmallows with 25% less sugar, so relatively healthy for a ballpark food.
Yeah, because you definitely worry about that when you go to a game.
Totally.
Jeff.
Is that a graham cracker instead of an actual
No,
quesadilla?
it looks like a cinnamon sprinkled quesadilla.
It's graham cracker crumbles.
It is graham cracker. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, you're right.
Meanwhile, in Colorado, the Rockies are offering fans dessert nachos.
What?
Tortilla chips drizzled in caramel with cinnamon, berries, powdered sugar, and more goodness on top.
I mean, they look like elephant ears. Like triangle-shaped elephant ears.
Yeah.
Oh, like a funnel cake. I thought this was going to be like dessert nachos, but still with the fake cheese on it.
Do you have
No.
more pictures? I want more pictures.
That's all I got
Yeah,
for that.
samples.
I got really excited when I heard the Pittsburgh Pirates are offering fans a Polish cannonball, which I thought was an Urban Dictionary term, and I was ready to get Polish cannonballed in PNC Park. But no, apparently it's just a deep-fried ball that's filled with egg noodles, kielbasa, cabbage, bacon, and cheddar cheese.
Oh,
Sounds really
I'll
good.
get cannonballed with that.
Yeah. So I guess I'll settle for being
amazing.
blue velvet whoopie pied at the Kansas City Royals game. They're serving those too.
Wait, I can't tell if you're being serious at this point
No,
or not.
he's not.
No,
He's not.
no, I am. Blue velvet whoopie pie.
Is that a thing?
Kansas City Royals are serving those.
Okay.
I know, it's confusing. You get excited for one
Whoopie.
reason, and
I
then you
know,
find
yeah.
out it's just a food.
They
I'll take
sound
the
like
whoopee.
jokes, for sure.
I'll take whatever, as long as Digital Jake films it and puts it on our Insta stories. I know you're up for that, Jake, and you're also always up for giving us some sweet trivia, so let's do it.
Well, today is the first day of March Madness.
Hey.
All right.
The basketballs are rimming, the brackets are busting,
Is that what you say?
Oh.
but maybe even more exciting is right here in studio.
Ooh.
It's the start of Mark Madness. Yes, the equally intense trivia competition to name the greatest and most famous marks of all time.
Hey, okay.
Who will be an overrated one seed, and who will become a Cinderella story during a special Mark Madness edition of 20 of 20. All right, you say a number 1 through 20, I'll give you a hint about a famous mark. They could be from Hollywood, from history, or it could be Jeff's dad, Mark.
That's right.
You just have to name them correctly to stay in the game.
Okay.
We'll start with the woman whose Boise State Broncos finished 4th in the Mountain West this year.
Oh, that's still
They
a
lost to
favorite.
the University of San Francisco.
Wolf.
Wow.
That's That's Alexis.
I don't even know they're playing stuff right now, so I'm not offended.
I didn't even know we had a basketball team.
You are a collegiate athlete.
Can't say
Wow,
it
way to
falls
support.
together.
Way to support the team.
Bronco Pride.
Yeah.
Alexis, how about a number?
10.
Number 10. Alexis, your hint for your famous mark is the original Twitter user, except he just wrote books instead of tweets.
Oh.
Wait.
Oh.
A mark who wrote books.
Is he the inventor of Twitter?
No, it's not.
No,
That's not
it's kind of
related.
it's kind of a play on words there.
Oh, is he the guy
Because-
who bought Twitter? Elon Mark?
Yep, that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Oh my God! Please let's misname him. For
I love it, dude.
Mark Whitman, the famous
Oh.
author.
Ah,
Oh.
Mark Whitman. Incorrect, Alexis. I was looking for Mark. You got that part.
Yep.
Twain.
Oh, yeah.
Mark Whitman must have been the brother of Walt Whitman.
Ah,
Okay.
yeah.
Lesser known.
Lesser known author, did mostly picture books.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
just grew herbal
Mostly
stuff.
pictures.
Yeah. Really good pictures.
Brooke, it's your turn. 10 is off the board.
Okay, let's go 9.
Number 9. Brooke, your famous Mark hint is he went from moisture farming to saving the galaxy and voicing the Joker.
Oh.
What Mark is that?
I mean, it must be
yeah.
Mark Wahlberg, right?
Oh.
Did he voice the Joker?
Okay. I was thinking actor, actress. You gotta go with Meghan Markle there.
Oh.
It's got a mark in it, and you know that Jake is gonna try to fool you.
I
Do you
mean, maybe-
trust that
That's
face,
actually a
Brooke?
good idea.
I don't trust that face.
Okay, I'm just going to stick with the one I said.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
I can't stop thinking about Mark Wahlberg as the Joker now. I need just like a minute, Brooke.
This is all it came to me.
Why can't it be Mark Wahlberg? Marky Mark
Stop
could be
sending a
that.
message. Brooke said Mark Wahlberg. That is incorrect. The guy who
Hamill.
moisture farmed. Yeah, Jose got it. It's Mark Hamill.
Yeah.
Voiced the
because of
Joker in the
Star
cartoons.
Wars.
Yes.
God, I always
same
forget,
universe.
he starts as a farmer. That's
Dun, da, da, da. Oh, wait, that's Indiana Jones.
You know,
Same producer.
Harrison Ford adjacent.
Yeah.
Not there you
All
go.
right.
That's
I might take a
Lucasfilms.
point away for that noise, but
give
Jose.
me my point back.
Brooke. Jose, it's your turn. 9 and 10 are off the board.
Let's go like 7.
7. Jose, your famous Mark hint is, well, he's the only man who wakes up at 4 a.m., prays,
Oh,
works out, films an
sorry.
action movie, sells protein shakes, and still has time to remind you that he was in The Departed.
I'm going to say Mac Wahlberg.
Yeah. You had great number guess there, Jose, getting Mark
Thank
Wahlberg.
you.
Jeffrey, it's your turn.
I don't know why we skipped over 8, so give me 8.
Number 8. Jeff, your Mark hint is he's so attractive he basically won the genetic lottery and a talk show host. What mark is this?
I was gonna go with my dad until you said the
Yeah.
talk show host with the genetic lottery there.
Talk show host,
A talk
Mark.
show host. It could be like Marcus.
Or
I
the
can't
last
think of their last name.
Mark.
I can see his
Conan
face.
O'Markin. Talk show host. Dave Markman.
Yeah.
He's with
You gonna let
somebody.
Brooke just yell random things at you like that, Jeff?
Yeah.
Who is
He's
Let
it?
her dig her
someone in
own
his
grave
talk
here.
show.
You know who it is, Jose?
I know exactly who it is. I've been trying to say that.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna, because I can't think of any other marks other than Mark Ruffalo. So give me Mark
Oh,
Ruffalo.
he definitely won the genetic lottery.
that's
Yeah,
a good one.
he's
Yeah.
a hottie.
Mark Ruffalo. Incorrect. His name is Mark Consuelos.
With Mark and Kelly, right? Or whatever.
He's married to Kelly Ripa.
Yeah. I just don't know his
Incredibly
name.
handsome. Chiseled, I would even say.
Okay, it's like looking into a mirror.
He's kind of
man.
annoying for some reason.
He's not
Yeah.
very tall,
You know.
though.
Well, he does have a lot of
He's
personality.
not tall. Look at how we're going to bring him down.
Yeah. I mean, no, great guy.
Yeah.
But, yeah, not that tall.
Jose, that means you have won today's edition of Plenty of 20.
All right.
the king of the marks.
Jose gets to choose who gets shocked while singing a song by Mark Ronson, Uptown Funk, featuring Bruno
Oh
Mars.
man, I don't know how to judge. Whose name sounds like Mark?
Brooke has the K sound.
Ah, that goes right. Brooke, our local Mark.
All right.
We got there.
Girls hit you, hallelujah. Woo!
Oh.
Girls hit you, hallelujah. Woo!
Yeah.
Girls hit you, hallelujah. Woo!
Wow. Did you hear that? It sounded like Mario.
Wow.
That was your shot collar question of the day. Got your phone tapped. Coming up in just a few minutes.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
We all hate phone scammers,
Ugh,
but we
yes.
rarely talk about your everyday run-of-the-mill scammers doing little things in the community just to get free stuff.
What do you mean? Like what?
I
Like-
guess I never think of that.
You know, going to the bank to check your balance just to get free suckers.
Okay.
That's actually smart.
It's a big commitment.
Or
Yeah.
going to the barber
Forward.
for a trim just to grab a handful of free suckers on the way out.
Oh, they do.
Why-
They do have free suckers.
Or
Why
when
do
you
you
go to
want
the
so
sucker
many-
factory.
Wait a minute, Jeff.
You know what? Never mind. I don't want to give away all of my
You
secrets
really
here
like
on the show.
sucking on the suckers.
I think you could afford a little lollipop.
Well, no, I will say on the phone right now is a self-professed scammer.
Oh.
And she says she figured out a way to get free food, not suckers,
I was
actual
gonna say,
meals
that's
from
your thing.
restaurants without stealing or dropping a live scorpion into her bowl of soup.
Oh my god.
So let's just say her idea is very creative.
Okay.
14 question marks. You're going to hear it in a brand new mass speaker coming up right now.
You don't know me.
Confession I can't take back.
I am
The Masked Speaker.
Text to 78592 says, I shine a laser pointer through my neighbor's window when they're gone. Their cat has trashed 3 sets of blinds chasing it. They have
You're evil.
They have no idea it's me. Am I evil?
Yes.
Yep, you're like Darth Vader, but instead of using a laser to destroy planets, you use it to destroy window decor from
Yes.
IKEA.
They're probably so confused. They're like,
Dude.
why are you mad at us, cat?
And
The cat's probably so tired, though, when they come home. It's kind of nice.
with their
Nice.
shredded curtains.
Well, because here's the thing. We all have got inner demons. And instead of letting them out on your friends and your loved ones, why not let them out here on the mass speaker while we hide your identity?
Hey.
Why do I feel like Jose would play with a laser pointer for at least 5 minutes?
Honestly,
Yeah.
if somebody naturally hit it and I didn't see it in your hand, I would investigate. I'd be like, where's that coming from?
Well, one woman's decided to take us up on the offer of hiding her identity. She's chosen the name Jen today. So, Jen, welcome to the show.
Hi, how's it going?
Good. We love hearing secrets and confessions. What do you got?
Yeah, voice changer is on. You are the mass speaker. Whenever you're ready, let's hear it.
Okay, I have a trick that I use to get free meals from restaurants.
Okay.
Hey, this is going to be great.
Well, the
Okay.
last time we heard this, it was involved a woman eating leftovers in the hallway of a
Yeah.
hotel.
No, but that was from the upper suites. where the
It
rich
doesn't
people
matter.
were.
It
Still
was-
not fresh meal.
Yeah, if you're telling me it's a dumpster behind, we need to.
We already do that, so you gotta give us new ideas.
No.
Okay, what do you do?
All right, so I will say that it doesn't work all of the time. It's actually, most of the time it doesn't work.
Oh.
Oh,
And sometimes they will do it. Sometimes they will do it because you know how certain restaurants say children under 5 eat free?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the big chains, typically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right,
Good for families.
right. I'll go to those places and I'll tell the host that I legally identify as a 4-year-old.
well, oh my God.
Get out
What?
of here.
I'm sure they laugh, right?
Yeah,
like, they're
who-
like,
I mean,
okay,
the only
it's
one
kinda
that's
funny.
hooking you up with food is someone who wants to be in on the joke.
Yeah.
I mean, usually they're not quite sure how to respond to that, but
Yeah.
I got a certificate from the state
No.
that this. Yes. Okay. I mean, it's fake, but it's printed off
It's
on
fake?
really great computer
It's
paper.
fake.
Okay.
So
She-
it looks totally legit. It looks totally legit.
Yeah, she's on Canva.
It looks
Okay.
legit.
Yeah.
You have a fake document from the state that says that you are
Yes.
4?
It says I legally am to be treated like a 4-year-old.
Oh my
Wait.
god.
Wait.
I mean, everybody doesn't go for it, but a lot of restaurants will just say, it's free for kids under 5 if they're accompanied by an adult.
Wait,
Oh, that's a
so does that
Oh.
mean you have to bring someone with you to pull this off?
My buddies and I do it though. My buddies will go and they just
Okay.
love the whole fun and folly and thrill of the chase, right?
Okay, you have accomplices now. That's great.
As
Yeah.
a former server, I could see why this randomly works. Because if it happened to me, I was your server, I would be like, okay, they have a legal document. Like, we don't want to get sued. Who
There's no
cares?
legal document that says you're younger than you are. Listen, I've tried to get it. It doesn't exist.
But-
and I am only 28.
But she does have one.
Uh-huh.
So if
And-
she convinces them.
I could see how a restaurant worker, especially like a young hostess that wouldn't know any better than to
Yeah.
just be like, okay.
But
I
don't you
guess.
feel bad because, okay, maybe you don't care about screwing the whole chain out of
Oh,
food,
yeah,
but
I see
you're
what you're saying.
screwing the waiter out of a tip.
That's
Yeah.
true, too.
And you're taking up a table.
Well, I didn't say that I didn't tip the waiter. I just said that I got the food for free.
yeah,
but
but
your
you...
food's like half price.
Exactly. No, it's free.
Brooke, she's 4. Don't yell at her. Okay? She doesn't know any better.
Brooke loves yelling at kids.
When did you try this the first time? What was that like? Were you scared?
Well, not really, because I did have $7.50 with me, but
Oh.
it was exciting just to see if I could get away with it, and I did.
Oh, Probably like stealing, like people say they get an adrenaline rush out of it because they know they're doing wrong.
When she gets her free chicken nuggets,
Yeah.
she's like,
She's like,
amazing.
So do you ever get any, like, backlash from it?
Oh, sure. I mean, some places have thrown me out. I've been banned from a couple of places.
okay. We could have said that
Okay.
earlier.
So it's a hack for free food if you don't have any pride.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, really, clearly I have no dignity, so whatever.
She's like, I tried to eat lunch 2 hours ago. I've been kicked out of 4 places.
Yeah.
Finally, though, someone takes me.
Do you throw a tantrum when they kick you out?
I haven't actually tried that yet, but
That'd be really funny.
Oh, my
it's an
God.
interesting idea. I'll just pitch a fit and see how far it'll go.
I'm just shocked that certain places would ever go for it.
It's easier for them to say yes than no.
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
That's the point there.
Well, nowadays, people are just so scared to offend others. So, yeah, I
Taking
take
advantage
advantage
of
of that.
Okay, yeah. You don't want to
ruining-
offend the 4-year-old trying to get free food from your
Right.
restaurant, so
Yeah.
just give them the
Hey,
macaroni.
By the way, if you're 3 or 4, text in if you're offended by this. 'Cause this is your group that she's messing
That's
with.
right.
Well, honestly, she'll probably ruin the free food for kids for everybody.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's how it works.
And imagine when she's a senior, she's going to be like 40, like, oh, by the way,
Yeah.
here's my AARP card.
Girl, just make your own peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Yeah.
Heat up your own dino nuggets.
Wouldn't it be amazing? It'd be amazing to go down in history as the single individual who actually inadvertently got rid of free food for
Yeah.
everybody for all of time.
God.
You take pride in that. Interesting. Okay.
And I don't think it's going in history books.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably not so much. Probably not so much.
I think it's good that you keep this one a secret.
Yeah. I mean, no part of you
Yeah.
feels like this is wrong. I'm doing a bad thing.
Not even a little.
Okay,
no.
what about just like,
Oh.
this is weird?
Yeah.
It's kind of weird, but that's the fun part, too.
Okay.
Okay.
Let the freak flag fly and see how far you can push the envelope.
All right.
Wow.
I don't know that it's weird in a fun way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm kind of rooting for the laser pointer cat lady
Yeah,
at the
yeah.
beginning of this. But, well, Jen, good luck with your ongoing restaurant scam. And text in to 78592. If you have a confession you've been holding on to, we can hide your identity, mask your voice, and make you our next mass speaker. Your phone tap's coming up right after this.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
It's time for your phone tap, and if you put a room for rent up on Craigslist at a
Yeah.
great price, the plus is a lot of people will probably see that ad.
That's true.
Yeah.
The minus is a lot of people are probably going to see that ad. And in this case, we have many personalities on this show.
Hey.
So I don't think this dude is ready for the onslaught of characters who would absolutely love to live with him in your phone tap right now.
It's another phone tap.
Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Hello.
Hey, my cousin Tito says you got a spare room.
Yes, there is a spare room for rent. Yeah.
So, look, I just got out. So, I kind of need to, get in. If you know what I'm saying.
Got out. I'm sorry. I don't know what you mean.
I got out, into the world. I'm free, man.
Okay.
Yeah, so my question to you is, if I rent a room, I'm going to be there a lot. Because, not because I want to, but because I kind of have to. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? I do greatly appreciate the call, and I wish you the best of luck, but the room has been rented.
Hey, wait a minute, Holmes. I know how to make wine from a toilet. I can show you. Hello? Ah,
Hello?
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm great. My name's Al, and I'm calling about the room for rent.
Hi, Alan. Yes, there is a room.
Perfect, because I got to get out of my senior home that my family put me in.
Your senior home? I'm sorry.
That's right, I'm out of there. You never spoke to me if anybody asked.
Sorry.
Yeah, you sound kind of young, by the way. Maybe we could wingman for each other down at Joanne Fabrics.
Okay, Alan.
You can help me pull some tail.
You need to stay put.
I
This
will.
is not a good place for you.
My one rule is if you see my cane hanging off the door handle, then don't come in.
Listen to me.
I'm
Go
listening.
back to the senior home.
They're probably looking for
Are
you.
you kidding me? I'm not going back to those prudes.
You got to go back there.
If you were me, you wouldn't say that. Sending me back to a senior home, you'd get no nookie.
I wouldn't be advising you come here either.
Hey, buckaroo, you need to treat a World War I veteran with more respect.
There's no World War I veterans
There
left.
sure is.
No, there isn't.
I'm going to come down over to your place and hit you over the head with one of my walkers that I just purchased.
All right, I'm hanging up now. Goodbye.
Wow, what a sissy.
Hello?
Oi, I'm calling about the doomsday bunker.
It's not a bunker. It's a spare bedroom.
Okay, call it what you like. My question is, can I board up the windows so no one can see inside?
No, you can't.
All
You're
right.
not going to board anything up.
Can I install anti-Wi-Fi software,
There's
which
not
would
gonna-
make Wi-Fi not work?
No, this is stupid. No, there's no adding or altering or changing.
I like your fire. You and I are about to be bunkmates. Ah, bugger. He just went AWOL.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes, hello?
Hello?
Who is this? Who am I speaking to?
Sometimes I just want to get outside and do a llama.
I'm sorry, I don't understand you. Are you calling about the room?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't follow you at all. Take whatever you have out of your mouth or don't call me back. I don't care.
Is there a washing machine?
Hello?
Hi, it's Alan again.
Is this the same guy you just called me?
I just got one more quick question for you.
No.
I couldn't tell from the photo. Is there a mirror above the bed?
You gotta be kidding me.
Gosh, what a freaking snowflake.
Hello?
Salutations. My name is Edward, and I am looking for a room. Please. I pause for dramatic effect. My speech coach told me that makes your words more powerful.
Yes, there is a room. And,
Oh. Well, would you look at that? Now, how many females are allowed in the room at once?
Oh, my
Sometimes,
God.
I have girls over and actually, I've never had a girl over, but I'm planning on it. Someday.
Are you done?
Well, I was going to say something else, but it sounds like you're already checked out on me, kind of like all the girls I invite over. So,
It's not surprising.
do any girls already live there by chance?
No, no, sir. Thank you, sir. Goodbye.
All right, bye-bye.
Hello?
Hey, man. Is this Andrew?
Yes.
Hey, dude. I feel like we owe you a big apology from our entire radio show.
Oh, my God.
Your best friend Dennis asked us to do a prank call on you, man.
It worked.
Yeah, we did more than one.
Yeah. We spent the last hour kind of spamming you.
That's what I figured.
Hey, man, are you sure, that room's not available or whatever? Because, I really need it.
You free. You're free.
Wake up every morning with phone taps. Weekday mornings on the 20s. Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Under the umbrella of forbidden love. Assuming that you are single,
Okay.
who in your life should you never ask out? Your mailman?
Maybe that's not a big deal.
I don't think
Well,
it-
no, they could mess with your mail.
I know, but they have nice calves.
Knives calves?
Yeah.
But he's been around the block a few times, so
Literally.
probably
Yeah,
not.
that's his job.
Your grandpa's best friend?
Ew.
Well, again, too experienced. You'd never be able to keep up.
I was going to say, I don't care how rich he is, Alexis.
Yeah.
Be able to keep up.
Well, one of our listeners is thinking about crossing into the forbidden love zone because she had a moment in a school gymnasium. And now she needs our help before this chance disappears forever.
Got to be the janitor.
We'll find out. You'll hear why it's going to be more than a little awkward in a brand new Textual healing. That's coming up right after this.
Textual healing. Textual.
Of all the places that we want you to put your fingers, maybe the number one place is on your phone.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
think
not
there's
for me.
anything you could have said to make that not creepy.
It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. No, we want you to run those digits all up and down your screen as we help you craft the perfect text message right here for our segment, Textual Healing.
I love this segment. Me
Yeah,
too.
if you haven't heard it before, it's where we help listeners who are stuck and not sure what to write to somebody in their life. We'll work with you to come up with something passable. That is our vow to you.
I almost
our
thought
standard?
I almost thought you were going to say something passive aggressive, which I'm like, that's also probably true.
That's always on the table for us.
Uh-huh.
And which listener has emailed the show today requesting our gentle textual touch? Her name is Misty. So let's welcome her. Misty, welcome to Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Hi, thank you so much. Hi, guys.
Misty, are you in an airport right now?
Are you at
the Carnival in Brazil?
Yeah, there's a lot going on right here. Let me see
Okay.
if I can... Okay, how's this?
Better.
That sounds a lot better.
Better?
Okay.
Okay, amazing. Great. I'm so sorry, you guys.
You're good, Misty. So tell us what made you email the show and how can we help heal you textually?
Okay, so I want to send a text to my daughter's teacher.
Your daughter's teacher.
Yes.
That shouldn't be awkward.
It's a little awkward. So here's the lowdown. So
Yeah.
my daughter is graduating elementary school. She's in 5th grade.
Uh-oh. Brooke, don't cry. Don't cry. It happens to every child. I know.
I'm going to be there and I'm going to cry.
I'm doing my best, but I am a little bit happy about it because I had to go to the school to help decorate for an event.
Okay.
And one of her teachers was there, and we kind of had a moment.
Oh. What?
Wait, good or bad moment?
What type of, describe this moment to us. And don't spare any details.
We were just decorating together, and we started really hitting it off, and we have a lot in common, and we had sort of a heart-to-heart situation where it got a little deeper than a teacher conversation.
Oh, like some chemistry's going on in there.
Honestly, I've gone out drinking with some of my kids' parents or kids' teachers.
Yeah.
You know,
chemistry hit as well, bro? What are you confessing?
No chemistry, but you can be friends. They're just people, right?
Okay.
Is that what you mean?
Enough with how Brooke alienates herself at her children's school. Let's talk more to Misty here.
Let's hang out not around the other parents.
Misty, give us what's the lowdown with this teacher? Are we talking guy, girl, married, single? What's the situation?
Not.
Fair,
That's what Alexis wants to know.
So he is a guy. He's single. I
Good.
am divorced as of, I'd say, a little over a year.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's a good time to start dating, right?
Single.
Yeah. So I don't know. I'm just kind of ready to get back out there. And I feel like we have this moment, and I need you guys to help me craft a text to this teacher because I am way too embarrassed to call him. Yeah.
So wait.
Dude.
You feel like there was a little bit of flirting. You want us to craft a text to push it into flirt mode or hey, I'm throwing the vibe out?
Yeah, and I think it's a really good time, too, because I didn't want to get involved with anything of that matter while my daughter was still at school. It would have been really awkward, and now that she's graduating, I feel like it's good timing.
Yeah.
I mean,
it would be less drama.
your daughter would have got better grades in school, though, if you were dating them back then.
grade
But
doesn't matter,
that's
Jack.
fine if you want to avoid the awkwardness.
No, but the thing is you don't want to come off as the divorced mom hitting on the hot teacher. I mean, I just am thinking that he gets it all the time.
You may be right.
And I'm not saying don't do it. It's just that
we gotta
I
be
could
creative.
see
We
why.
gotta do it better than the rest of the divorce moms.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's this teacher's name?
So the teacher's name is Nick.
Nick. Okay. So what do we write to Nick to put it out there that now that her daughter is going to be graduating from elementary school, she is open for business?
My
just a
instinct
start.
would be to compliment him about how well he taught her daughter.
I don't think you mentioned the kid.
I think it's a good thought, Jose, but
I'm
then
with
she
Alexis.
then she comes off as the mom to the daughter and he's the teacher. It
You're
solidifies that relationship.
Exactly. You're reestablishing the professional part.
We need to bring
get
out
into
her
the
sexual
personal.
side. Yeah. Now, Brooke, I don't know.
Hey,
You're not
while
an
we were decorating
Oh,
that
God.
gym, did you like my balloons?
Oh, no. Okay. If you like a restraining order put out against you, go with that one.
He will not even get that.
I think, honestly, you just start with something really simple. Like, I had so much fun with you the other day.
Okay.
Well, that situation happened like a few months ago.
Oh.
I see him a lot because I'm like involved in the classroom, but that was like a moment that happened a little while ago.
Okay, what about you just
Well,
open
hold
it-
on. Let's hear what Alexis
Okay.
would say. What would your mom say to one of your teachers when you were in school?
I don't want to know. I actually don't know what Barb would do.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe you text Barb
I'll get
and
Barb.
ask.
Yeah, let me
and,
ask her
we can
what
get her advice on
she
it while we brainstorm some more.
What if you just, because it is kind of out of the blue, right? Like, you haven't talked about hanging out outside of school. Can you just start with, I have a crazy idea?
Yeah.
I like the idea, Brooke, of leaving it open-ended, where it's like, I have a big question to ask, or like, I have a crazy idea, something that's going to get him interested and make him respond.
And we need him to respond, so that would be perfect.
And then if it goes bad, you could just say, a class pizza party.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We need to keep the eject button on the table, though.
True.
So,
No, Alexis, we should have a backup plan, an eject button ready to go.
how do you feel about that, Misty?
No, that sounds good. That sounds like a neutral in.
Yeah. No other divorced moms in your school are thinking this way. So let's start typing something out.
So I have a crazy idea, and I'm going to say, I feel like we bonded.
No. Don't put all your cards on the table.
No, that's it. That's all you say.
Just I have a crazy idea, period.
No, like ...
Yeah.
maybe.
I've been thinking.
Okay.
I've been thinking about something for a while, and I have a crazy idea. ...
Any emojis? Brooke,
Or
write
even
up.
that, like, little excited kind of blushy person.
Blushy cheeks?
No.
Maybe
Okay.
it's too
No.
soon for
Well, if you
blushy
wanted to leave an
cheeks.
eject button, that's
Yeah,
all you get.
that's
you're
senior
right.
citizen
You're right.
grandma vibe. So let's not do
Okay.
that.
We could just send the grandma emoji.
Yeah.
My mom sent sensual lips for a long time, thinking that they were just regular kisses. So
Okay. Reinforcing emojis are a bad idea.
Yeah,
So let's just go emoji-less on this one.
Okay. Got it. Should I send it?
yes.
Yeah. Let's go.
Okay, I sent it.
All right.
You're freaking out. You don't need to freak out yet.
Joke's on you. That's not what we wanted to say. We got her.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding. You're going to be fine.
We've ripped the Band-Aid off. Now we just have to wait and see if hot teacher Nick responds to you when we come back and continue with more textual healing. Try to score you a date
Ooh,
right
this
after
is like
this.
Textual Healing 101, Jeff.
That's right. We're doing it right after this. If you're just joining us, we're in the middle of textual healing, talking to a mom whose daughter is about to graduate from elementary school. She's been divorced for about a year now and felt like she had a moment with her daughter's teacher while they were setting up decorations at school together. Teacher's also single, and she has now come to us asking for help because her daughter isn't going to be going to school there soon once she graduates, and now she's trying to put out the vibe over text that she is interested.
Oh my God. Can you imagine if this works out and you bring home your daughter's fifth grade teacher as your boyfriend?
I mean, Misty, that's the dream, right?
It is kind of the dream, I'm not going to lie.
I mean, you know he's good with kids.
And he can help with all her homework that you don't get.
You're like, I don't want to bring the vibes down, but remember, we're still talking to a guy. It is hard for us to know when girls are hitting on us.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to spell this out and be creative.
Especially teachers who always want to keep it professional whenever they're talking to parents. So there's a little bit of an extra barrier there. Yeah. We've already sent one text that said, I've been thinking about something for a while and I have a crazy idea. ...
Tell us he responded, please.
Okay, so he said...
He responded.
He said, hey, best room mom in the world. Love to hear it. ... What you got?
Okay.
Why bring up school?
He called you a room mom.
He still thinks that her idea is going to be like a pizza party, like you said, Alexis.
And Jeff made the point, he can't assume he's a teacher. He can't go and be like, hey, sexy.
Yeah,
that's
He's
true.
got to let her lead.
Maybe pizza parties are his love language, though, so we're still not out of the game. He is, he's an elementary school guy after all.
Well, I think right now you need to establish that you're not talking as the room mom right now.
Yeah.
Because I'm a room parent. I get it. You need to be like, actually, this idea is for outside the classroom.
Yeah. I'm taking my room mom clothes off right now.
Hey, slowly.
I think you say hat, not...
Okay. Fair. Just one article of clothing. Okay. So maybe that's a good way to start. Actually, I'm taking my room mom hat off right now.
And my idea is for outside the classroom.
Yes. I actually like this.
Okay. Gotcha.
Should we do
Hanging
again?
on my room.
Emoji. Is there like a celebration emoji, like where they're blowing the pee?
Oh, sexy red lady dance emoji.
What about
Okay, that's different than what I was thinking.
the smirk, maybe?
Oh, like the wink? Or
The
like
little
the
smirky guy,
That
little
is
winky
Hey, no
smirk.
going back after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think,
Well, it's
Misty?
not like full purple devil, but it's flirty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay. I like the smirk one.
Okay,
I think
go
the
ahead and
smirk
send that.
The smirk makes up for the hat comment.
Yes. Yeah. It makes it sexier.
Makes
like,
it a little
I'm a mom, but I'm a fun mom.
yeah, that's what it says.
So there we go.
So funny.
Okay.
Okay, I sent it.
Oh my God.
You can't go back from smirk emoji.
Nope, you can't.
No.
Well, you can.
What?
Really?
Yeah.
How?
You could say your finger slipped.
No.
Yeah.
Nobody
send-
buys that.
No.
Send 10 angry swearing
Yeah.
emojis right now.
That's what I meant
Make
to say.
up for it. Yeah.
My daughter got a hold of my phone. Just do poop emojis. That's the only one my kids like.
Yeah.
You know?
He's a teacher. He'll buy that. So it's out there, basically. Or at least
Yeah.
we're starting to put the vibe out there.
We're stepping away from room mom into just regular mom.
You know, it may
Yeah.
take a minute for him to like process. Right? Because this is a shock to him to get this.
Yeah.
Wait. He's totally writing back like right now. Wait.
Whoa.
Oh, he's writing?
She didn't say the word. Are you guys going to do it?
No, I don't say it unless I hear the word.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
It's rules.
Only the real ones know what I'm talking about.
There's rules to that song.
Did he send it?
He answered, yeah. Okay, so.
Okay. What does he say?
Oh my gosh, Twitter. Okay, so it says, does this have anything to do with the top secret mission Ava told me about last week?
What?
So weird. That's my daughter.
Ava's your daughter?
Top secret.
Wait,
Yeah.
You have a top secret mission, or the teacher has a top
No,
secret
no,
mission?
her daughter does. What do you know? What do you know? What he's talking about with your daughter?
I have no idea. That is so weird.
Okay, maybe the wires are getting crossed here. He's probably thinking of something different than the conversation we're trying to have with
Dude,
him.
he
Yeah,
still thinks
he's
it's
confused.
about kids in school.
I know.
God, does this guy not know what a smirk emoji is?
He's a good teacher, guys.
I
We
know.
need 3 smirks next time.
Yeah.
What happened to all the pervy teachers from when I was growing up?
Exactly.
Bring them back.
Yeah, the ones with weird lunch visit hours.
Yeah. Oh, sorry,
gotta get him
we're
off the-
hating on your crush now, Misty.
I feel like we got to get him off the kid thing, though.
Well, what is this top secret mission that her daughter is talking to her teacher about, though? Shouldn't we ask what that is?
Yeah, I would love to know what that is, because if that's something like weird and creepy that I don't know about, that's scary.
Why
so
would it be weird and creepy?
It's the most
I don't
natural.
know. What's the top secret mission? Like what?
Ask that.
Did
That's
you
what
already?
you should text.
Did you already text that back?
I sent it. I asked him what the top secret mission was.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now I feel like we're really going far away from the flirting.
Did you put another smirk on the end of the top secret mission text?
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't this time.
Good.
Okay.
They're wasted on this man.
All
He
right.
doesn't get a
We can
smirk.
always jump up to the purple devil emoji if we get
No.
real
Oh, yeah.
desperate.
You gotta. Yeah, I mean, it's risky, but
No, I think you got to
there's gotta be a scenario for that.
really literal with this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait. There's dots. He's typing back.
Oh,
no.
Oh, okay, on this one, Alexis only, go.
Dots. 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 Dots.
Yeah. Not as fun as I was
I
hoping,
hate that
but-
so much.
Okay.
Well, you did it wrong.
Well,
Okay,
yeah.
there's a right way to do it, and one way is with energy and fun.
Yeah.
I like the way she did it. It's a protest.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Did
Did
he-
he write?
Sorry.
He texted back.
What's the secret mission?
So he goes, Ava keeps coming in at recess and telling me you talk about me at dinner and I should ask you out already.
No.
What?
Wait,
No. I am so
Wait.
embarrassed for you.
your daughter?
Oh.
Your daughter's going in and saying, ask my mom out?
Yeah, why wouldn't she? It's her favorite teacher.
No.
Her
Oh,
mom.
God.
Her mom has been. You know, kids can't keep secrets.
No,
This
but-
is perfect. Why do you guys think this
Misty,
is bad?
this must be so embarrassing.
Yeah.
God. She took all your playing cards away from you.
What are you gonna
Yeah.
write back?
I don't even know. She stole my whole game. Oh my god. Okay.
Misty, here's the good news, is that he wouldn't have said that to you if he wasn't interested.
Oh, that's a good point.
The fact that he's bringing it up
is
means
bringing
that
it up.
he feels like it's a safe thing to
Yeah.
talk
We're
about
meeting
with
in the
you.
middle here, guys.
You need to put embarrassed face emoji and then just say, "Oh my God, my daughter just blew up my game."
Yeah, she's grounded for life, and you and I have a date.
Yeah.
See? You can pivot.
Oh, God.
Is that too aggressive?
Don't mention the daughter.
Yeah, Don't go too sexy with it.
No, the first part's good.
I think you say, "Oh my God, I'm so embarrassed."
Blush emoji.
Blushy.
Or not the blush. I like the hands over the eyes.
Oh,
like
yeah,
peeking
that's a
through.
good one.
Cute. Either or, yeah.
Good one,
That's
Alexis.
a good one.
I put the hands over the eyes just because it's a little more embarrassed.
Okay.
Yeah, and then just like how she called me out or something.
One thing that I know is good to get people to respond is like, I don't even know what to say, ...
Very true.
Because then it puts it in his court.
Okay, I sent it.
Oh my God.
Oh my
Okay.
God, this is
But
it, guys.
you guys, this is perfect. That is such a flirty thing for him to say back to you.
It really is.
But your daughter's going to have some really unrealistic expectations about this date.
Yeah, and also you probably need to have a conversation with your daughter about what needs to stay at the dinner table and what gets shared with everybody in your life.
I'm only wondering that my mind is just like spinning with what else her teachers know.
Let's not talk about any teachers you don't like at the table. My mommy doesn't like you.
You know, teachers know everything.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Kid's got the biggest mouth.
When he did reply, okay, so he said, yeah, she said you were going to reach out to a radio show about it and call me. Oh my God. So
Wait, she threw us under the bus.
Oh my God.
Ava.
Wait, I want to hear what he said.
he said you were going to reach out to a radio show and call me, so I want to avoid that. Oh, boy.
Oops.
He said, are you free Friday?
Are you free Friday?
Oh! But he's still on the radio. Is he going to be mad?
Okay. He doesn't
know. What? The good news is, Misty, he asked you out, it sounds like.
That is so cute, Misty. And you know what? You actually didn't need our help. Ava had your back the whole time. Yeah, your daughter's got you, man.
I cannot believe this worked.
Hey, give us an update after the date. I want to hear how it goes.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Or my daughter will call you and let you know.
Definitely will. That's a successful textual healing. If you're too shy to do a second date or anything else that involves phone-to-phone conversations, why don't you email us and we can help text your problems away. That's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Forget caviar and gold-crusted truffle steaks, because apparently there's a new exotic food only the ultra-wealthy are eating.
Oh.
And the weirdest part is it talks to you.
What the heck?
Plus, Brooke,
Cook it.
what if I told you that you've been doing laundry wrong your entire life?
Yeah, because I've been doing it, and I think that's wrong.
I'm not just talking about how you rub dirt to clean it. I'm talking about something that will literally blow your mind when you realize this is 100% true.
Whoa.
All of that and more is coming up in a brand new
Tik Tok Click Shock.
that happens right now. Did you hear about the Cinderella basketball team that just snuck into the tournament last second?
Oh, I love these stories.
That happens every year, Jeff.
Well, I predict they're going to win it all. My money is on
Tik Tok Click Shock.
University. It's Tik Tok Click Shock, the Cinderella story where we discuss the biggest TikTok videos of the past week. We're going to get right into your first Tik Tok Click Shock, which is a hot new food trend. And Brooke, you love seafood dishes.
I do.
So you probably already know all about this, but
I doubt it.
there's rumors, and a lot of people on TikTok believe that it's true, that super rich people are eating mermaids.
Wait, what?
Wait, don't laugh.
Oh my God,
Don't
this
laugh.
is so
I
many
will laugh.
conspiracy theories wrapped into one.
Oh, you don't believe me?
Oh my God.
Here's one lady who lives in the mountains of Tennessee.
Oh, where there's lots of
who
mermaids.
talked to an ex-convict who used to catch mermaids for a living.
Totally true.
And
You gotta
this
believe
is
it.
how it worked.
He said that it was like a pasty, whitish green skin. And the fin, from like the hip bone down, it was just like the body of a fish. And like greenish black hair. Wasn't pretty. And it spoke. He couldn't understand what language it was speaking in, but it felt like it was begging for its life. And they took this siren to a different warehouse. And they say it's like really common among the wealthy. And they all had their knives and forks and everything else. It was set up like hibachi, sort of. It's one of them things that even presidents don't know about.
Wow, not even the
Those are called
president.
facts, Brooke.
Yeah.
I'd love to hear what you have to say.
I'm
She's a
sorry.
fact denier, dude.
I have a headache every day lately, and that just blew my, shut up.
You know
lady,
what's
just
actually...
shut up.
I understand that you are skeptical that certain wealthy people are not eating mermaids in your mind.
Hey, people are texting in that they don't believe it too, Jeff.
Well, okay, those people aren't alone. This guy from England is also a little skeptical.
Okay.
Has anyone seen this mermaid eating party thing? I don't understand. I'm trying to search it. But everyone's saying they've seen a video where the people are actually eating mermaids and they have like a fridge full of live mermaids. I want to see this video. I've looked everywhere. I don't understand. Obviously, it's fake, right?
Yeah.
There's like a dive bar in the middle of Montana that has some mermaids that swim around. They're real people with fins on, you dummy.
Or is the reason that you can't find the videos online because the billionaires control the media to make sure it stays a secret?
I don't know. All I know is I'm hungry for unicorn.
Okay, yeah. I don't know which billionaire we need to talk to get some mermaid Benihana style, but Bezos, if you're listening, I'm free next weekend, okay? Hit me up.
Bezos would be the first in line at the mermaid buffet, let's be honest.
That was a TikTok Click Shock. Here next.
Woo! TikTok Click Shock!
All started from a video where a boyfriend and girlfriend were arguing about his unusual laundry habit. She was freaking out because he pours the laundry detergent into the little cap and then puts the whole thing into the machine. The cap, the detergent, everything.
That's how I do my laundry.
You do?
You put the cap in?
Yeah, because it washes the soap out of the cap for you.
So I do it with, I do the detergent on top, and then I use the water that's coming out to rinse the cap off.
I have never heard of this before.
That's because you've never done your own laundry, Jeff.
But this is actually the instructions on the back of the laundry detergent. Says to put the cap in the machine.
Oh, I didn't know
You
that.
just have to remember to pull it out before the dryer, or else I've heard it in there before, and I'm like, it's plastic getting hot. So you can't.
One of the people who was just as surprised as I was did a video that got over 1 million views. He decided to investigate this himself, and here's what happened.
Okay, there's way too many of y'all saying these are the instructions. Toss it in the washing machine with your load. I'm here with my friends. Do you put the washing in? You do not put your cap in.
That does not make any sense.
That is insane.
What?
If I didn't see it with my own eyes, I would think it was a lie. So it says to clean it. It says to put it, toss it in the washing machine. I've seen it all.
I am just as shocked as all these other people. I don't know how you're so normal
My roommates
about
did it for years. That's how I learned.
Experts actually weighed in on this. They say the reason why you're supposed to put the cap in there is because it prevents it from getting sticky and gross from all the detergent residue. Mind blown.
Which is true.
My laundry room is such a disaster right now because the cap needs to be washed.
Nobody use Tide Pods. I don't know why you guys are not in the future.
I don't think those are good for the environment.
No, they're great. You eat one and then you put one in.
Yeah.
You put one in.
Snacks and chores at the same time. If nothing else good happens to you today, at least you learned a laundry lesson from this radio show.
So Alexis has been doing laundry correct.
Yeah.
Wow.
Alexis is ahead of the curve.
Dude, look at that.
I know.
Love to see it.
That's a TikTok Click Shock. And your final
TikTok Click Shock
is from a young woman who goes by the handle Dana freaking Donnelly. She got over 2 million views, almost 300,000 likes, because she figured out a hack to instantly put yourself in a great mood every morning without injecting, snorting, or butt chugging anything.
Wow.
So this already beats all mine. Okay. And she even demonstrates it. Here she is.
Happy Monday. I just saw a video that said if you jump up and down 50 to 100 times when you first wake up, it puts you in a good mood for the rest of the day. So let's freaking try it. Let's go.
The video's like sped up like 20 times.
Or she did inject something before she jumped in.
I'll let you guys know if that works.
So
And
she never posts a video after that. That's literally she literally doesn't. So
she fell back asleep.
Wait, you don't know if it worked or not?
she never follows up.
Does that mean we have
unfortunately.
to come into the studio every morning and jump 100 times together?
Well, it's when you first wake up, because if you missed it, the theory is you can instantly boost your mood for the whole day by doing 50 to 100 stationary jumps first thing when you get up in the morning.
It literally gets the blood flowing.
So I do it on my bed, because that makes it more fun. If you
Yeah,
jump on
there
the
you
bed.
A lot of comments came in. One person said, call it whatever. It's just exercising, which produces serotonin. So no duh, it works.
Hey, but if we need to trick ourselves into, some people like me need to trick ourselves into exercise, and that's okay.
Yeah, that's true too.
Another person said, I hate my downstairs neighbor, so of course I'm going to do this.
I didn't think of that.
So there you go. I'm mind blown.
Yeah. Well, go do some laundry, Jeff.
Seriously.
You feel better.
The
And
billionaires
jumping jacks.
eating mermaids was the least surprising story for me out of everything that we did.
That was the most true.
Seriously, those were your
Woo! TikTok Click Shock!
stories of the day.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Win! Brooks! Boss!
We've got a return player named John on the phone. He's played you once before, Brooke, tied you, and the last time he was on, he mentioned that he likes to play board games. So our producer asked, top 3 favorite board games. And here's what John said,
Let's hear his
apparently.
ranking.
Number 3, Carasson. Number 2, Ticket to Ride.
Oh, that's a great game. I love that game.
Number 1, Cascadia.
Oh, I have heard of that. Okay.
What's
You have? Are these all Russian board games, John? What happened to Connect 4, John? Are you above Connect 4?
Where's Rat Trap or Mouse Trap?
No, I play Connect 4 occasionally with my kids too, but
Dude, what's Cascadia?
it's a board game where you kind of build habitats. It's basically kind of centered around Pacific Northwest.
It sounds like a team thing. I like it when there's a winner and a loser so I can make fun of my kids afterwards.
Brooke wants to beat her kids, not
I like to point and say, you suck at the end of the game.
Do you get to belittle children in that game, John?
Do what for little children?
Belittle them.
Belittle them.
Oh,
I don't like how I'm not sure I like how your mind works, John, but
I'm not sure I like the way the things that you're saying sometimes either, you know?
He's the normal one, Jeff.
well, let's try and bring it back to a normal space when we get to the questions here. Brooke is leaving the studio.
Let's go.
And you got 30 seconds to answer as many as possible. If you don't know and you can say pass, you have to beat her outright if you want to win, though. You ready?
Yep, I am.
Good luck. Your time starts now. On this day in 1969, Yoko Ono married what member of the Beatles?
John Lennon.
In a choir, what's the lowest vocal class a singer can be in?
Bass.
Wellington is the capital of what island nation?
New Zealand.
Identical twins have identical fingerprints as well. True or false?
False.
What candy was used to lure E.T. in the 80s movie?
Oh my God. Reese's Pieces.
What is the most populous city in the United States?
New York.
Wow.
Oh, John. You were not messing around this time. Well done.
bro,
Brooke is
good.
coming back into the studio now. And it says on my screener that John is a scientist who is doing tests for cancer drugs and loves the Wendy's Baconator.
Whoa, I heard free drugs,
Did
bro.
we make any of that up, John?
Definitely the Baconator part is not true.
Really?
What's your favorite sandwich then?
I actually don't eat that much fast food.
Okay, John, you make it really hard to get to know you.
He's just a health nut, loving, board game playing, wholesome dad
Curing
out there
cancer.
changing the world.
You know what? Can you stop being perfect, John? What's the worst thing you've ever done to somebody? You cheated on somebody before?
No.
Of course you haven't.
But no, last time I did tell a dad joke about Adam.
There we go.
Dad jokes. That also doesn't make you a bad person, my friend. You are so darn lovable.
He's like trying to not
I
be
almost
cool.
feel bad that I'm going to try to beat you here.
Yeah. So you think of one bad thing that you've done in your entire life while
Entire
Brooke
life,
answers some
John.
questions. We'll get back to you at the end of this. But Brooke, are you ready?
Can I just think of another bad joke?
Yes.
Okay, sure.
We'll take
Okay.
anything bad about you. Here we go. Brooke, it's your turn. You ready?
Yes.
Your time starts now. On this day in 1969, Yoko Ono married what member of the Beatles?
John Lennon.
In a choir, what's the lowest vocal class a singer can be in?
Bass.
Wellington is the capital of what island nation?
Wellington is Wales.
Identical twins have identical fingerprints as well. True or false?
False.
What candy was used to lure E.T. in the 80s movie?
Reese's Pieces.
What is the most populous city in the United States?
New York City.
Oh, this could be a close one today. We're going to head on over to the scoreboard to see how you both did with Jose.
Everything you say makes me want to come over there and punch you in the face.
Bolaños.
John, you did not get one wrong.
What?
You got 6 in a row
Dang.
today,
Oh,
John.
wow.
Yeah.
Not Connect 4, Connect 6.
Yeah.
He's perfect. He's
Amazing.
smart.
I
He's
think
kind.
I lost on Wellington, I think.
Brooke, you did get the same exact amount of questions.
Well.
If you got just one wrong, you lost.
I
and
did.
you lost. Brooke only got 5.
Oh, my God. John,
John, you did it.
congratulations.
Yeah.
You took down Brooke. You are 1-0-1 all time
That was
against her
quite
now.
the battle, John.
Well done. Let's go over the answers for everybody. On this day in 1969, Yoko Ono married John Lennon and ruined the Beatles forever. In a choir, the lowest vocal class a singer can be in is bass. Wellington is the capital of New Zealand.
Yeah.
Identical twins have identical fingerprints. That's false. Nobody
Nobody has identical fingerprints. Cool. Reese's Pieces was the candy used to lure E.T. in the 80s movie. And the most populous city in the United States would be New York with 8.5 million people. L.A. would be second at 3.8.
God, not even close.
Wow. So, John, congratulations. You beat Brooke.
Wow.
You get $100. Plus, just for playing, we're also giving you a pair of tickets to see Mickey 17 from the Academy Award-winning writer-director of Parasite, Bong Joon-ho. Comes his next cinematic experience, Mickey 17, starring Robert Pattinson. You can blast off with Mickey 17 in theaters and IMAX now.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Be careful, John. The more you listen to the show, the dumber you're going to get. I don't want to ruin John.
No, John.
He's perfect.
You're curing cancer out there, so keep doing what you do and come back and beat Brooke again soon, okay?
Awesome. Sounds good.
All right. We'll be back to do Win Brooks Bucks same time tomorrow.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.